Absolutely beautiful. Such a cool little girl. So now we're gonna go ahead and put Pinky online. Very handsome little guy. Look at that face. These guys are pretty. Like, dude, look at those things. They're smokers. Now's your time. Half off. You're never gonna get these prices again. What is going on, YouTube? How the heck is everybody doing? Hey, Hansi, relax, guys. Trying to talk to my people over here, okay? Let me walk away from those birds. So this last weekend was the Scales Expo. Oh my God, can you hear them? They're losing their minds over there. So this weekend was the Scales Expo. Great show. Thank you to everybody that came out to say what's up to us. Dude, Chandler had there was our whole section. It was me, Chandler, Blake, Jacob. Dude, we had tons of people by our table. Literally both days there we were absolutely slammed from the time we got there to the time we left. It was awesome. Sold some snakes. That was super cool. Sold the falsies. I actually traded a falsie for a couple new animals I'm not gonna tell you guys about yet. You gotta hold on for that. And yeah, dude, it was cool, but it really kind of made me just rethink a bunch of things and the direction that I want to be going over here. So I brought a bunch of snakes to this show also, and just finally going to a reptile show. I didn't really get to see much at Animal Con, and it wasn't really so much of a reptile show. It was more like a reptile people show, you know what I mean? People came to see humans instead of animals. So it's been a minute. I didn't go to the Daytona. Haven't been to a reptile show in a minute. So this is my first one I've been to in a while. And dude, walking around just really made me realize like what I really want to be producing and putting more out into the world, okay? And what I've come to find out is that, bro, the hognose thing, I love hognose snakes. I still like the Raging Reds and the red albinos, like those are still my favorite, which I'm gonna keep. So I brought the Barons. I brought these green Barons racers. Now these were the talk of the show, okay? Because these were literally like the coolest, the rarest snakes, besides those bull and pythons. So these were literally the talk of the show because they're like rarer, more sought after snakes. Not only that, but false water cobras. I was the only person there with the false water cobras for sale. There was a couple other people there, but they were priced extremely high, and yeah, they didn't sell. I got rid of mine. Well, I got rid of the het lavenders and the hypos that I had because I only really want to keep my visual labs. Those are the ones that I want to produce. There's not a whole lot of visual labs out there in the market, especially not at these reptile conventions. That's what I want to put out. So with that said, we are going to be dropping the prices insane drastically on Morph Market. All the baby hognose that I have already, we're gonna half off everything, okay? Just to move these snakes out of here and start on some new fun projects, okay? And not only that, but I'm putting up all of my female breeders, or even the male breeders. We're putting all those on Morph Market also, and we're pricing everything to sell, okay? So today's video, we're just gonna go through each and every one, show you guys what we got going on, put the Morph Market link down below. Let's move these snakes, give them some new homes, all right? I'm trying to get rid of these racks, okay? So I don't want to keep any more animals in racks, all right? So yeah, sure, if people want to buy some breeders, you guys are already breeding hognose snakes, go right ahead. But honestly, I would really like my snakes to just go to somebody's house that like could really appreciate them and just like maybe not breed them, just have them as a nice pet at home, not in a rack. Okay? Makes sense, right? And then, I'm freeing up some visions right now. We're getting some more visions because I got a couple other breeders on the way. A species that I love, a species that I've even had before on this channel before we moved here. I had them as babies and I gifted them to one of my friends when I moved just because I didn't have time for babies while I was moving and all that. So I gave them to him, he's raised them up there. They're not sexually mature yet, they're probably 2 years old now. But anyways, I'm getting adults that are fire. And hopefully I'll be able to breed them very soon. So, without further ado, let's go through what we're getting rid of. So I have this female ultra male. It's a 2001 ultra male albino frosted conda named Olaf. And she's a smoker. So we're gonna be putting her on. She's a ready to breed female. So we got Olaf, this beautiful girl right here. She's gonna go on the Morph Market right now. Super, super pretty snake. Pattern is beautiful. Oh, we got all the lights turning off in here. I gotta fix that. So next up, we got Gwen. Gwen is actually, she's ready to breed also. All these snakes are ready for brumation and all that good stuff. Let's get a good shot of Gwen. So she is an Arctic albino conda. AAA, just like all those babies that I have. Ready to go female. All she needs is a brumation and she's ready to go for next season, guaranteed. She laid a clutch this year.
10 eggs.
10 eggs, all good babies. Super pretty snake. This is Broomhilda. I'm sure you guys are familiar with her. She's been a pretty good staple on the channel.
Chunky girl.
Yeah, she is super chunky. She's a thick girl. Easily a double clutcher. She is awesome. Look at that cute little face. And she is a super Arctic albino conda that is het sable also, but we weren't able to prove out the sable this year, but she is from a reputable breeder. I'm pretty sure she's from J&G Reptile. And yeah, dude, she's just an absolute badass. So she'll be online as well. And then, probably my most famous freaking snake, besides my venomous stuff, is Sunflower. I'm not even particularly sure if I want to sell Sunflower. We're gonna put her on Morph Market anyways, and just to see, maybe somebody wants to give me what I want for her. But if not, I'm keeping her because she's freaking awesome. She's been just a staple on here, so she's beautiful. Let's just take a look. Sunflower, look how beautiful she is. Such a pretty hognose. Now these are my favorite. Now I still want to breed hognose. I'm just gonna breed my favorite ones, which are these albino reds. These extreme reds are just so freaking awesome. And she's such a pretty snake, dude. Like, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Such a cool little girl. She's also ready to go, guys. So all she needs is brumation for this season, and she's ready to lay some eggs and give babies next year. And those will be some smokers. So yeah, if I don't get rid of her, I'm just gonna keep her myself and breed her this next season because she's just an absolute smoke show, right? Badass. Quick break, guys. Real quick, there's only a few days left on this raffle. We ran it for 2 weeks. We got a whole bunch of people that have gotten tickets. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is gonna be so awesome to have in your house. Raffle is still going on. Just a couple more days. We're gonna promote it in this video and maybe the next video. And then on Sunday evening, we are gonna do a live video in the snake room. Me and Brandon are gonna pick out a winner for this awesome freaking piece. So go get a $20 raffle ticket. It's Taruk's feathers. We got a nice little feather from Prince, our boy. These are a couple feathers from Took. Super freaking cool. Have a little piece of Taruk, my beloved macaw, in your own home. Don't worry about this little feather right here. Bug knocked it over earlier. This little feather got dislodged. So I'm just gonna open this bad boy up, fix that little guy real quick. But it'll be perfect when it arrives to you. Alright, back to the video. So these are a bunch of babies that we brought to the show, and as you can see, we had the original prices up here, and then we half-offed them at the show the last day. A bunch of people were interested, got rid of a couple of them, but not all of them sold. I only brought a couple of my favorites to the show, but like I said, all these guys will be online. We're dropping the prices drastically. All these guys, these supers, literally every single one. We're trying to make some room over here for some new projects, guys. So help on out and just take this time.
Like, look at this. 125.
Yeah, bro, 125.
It's crazy.
Like,
350 retail.
Right? Now's your time. Half off. You're never gonna get these prices again. We got Doc. Doc I'm keeping, because Doc is very important to me. Doc, I got as a tiny, tiny little baby. I got Doc from Eslin, one of my homies, and I don't want to get rid of him. So he is actually not for sale. Yeah, because he's an awesome little snake. And he's a snow, he's a male. This is the one that we brought to the hospital when we were getting an ultrasound done, and I'm seeing Ryder for the first time. So this is actually a very special snake for me. So he is not going anywhere, right? Yeah, you're staying here. Now Kevin is an Arctic albino conda, so he is a very good snake to have with great genes. He's also 100% het permafrost. He's a 2022 male. Now this guy's from JMG Reptile. No, this guy's from Fathom Hogs, actually. He's a little badass. We got Pinky. Pinky is a badass male that I have that I don't have a female for anymore. So he is a super Arctic albino conda, but he's 100% het sunburst. So this guy carries a really, really awesome gene. And if you have a sunburst at home, this is your man. He'll make you some more babies. This is a high dollar, like freaking awesome snake to have. So Pinky's gonna be online. I don't have a female for him anymore. His girlfriend was 11, but 11 passed. So now we're gonna go ahead and put Pinky online because he's just an awesome little dude and he's ready to go. We got Nighthawk. He's our silver exanthic. Supposedly he's het toffee, but we haven't proved that out. Very handsome little guy. Look at that face. Super, super cute. We got Martin. Martin is another ex-breeder that I actually bought from one of my friends. He is a 2019 male, so he still has a couple of breeding seasons in him. So he is a snow conda. Very, very pretty snake. He's just like Doc, except a little older. And then the last one we got is Sunflower's little boyfriend. Dragon. He's a smoker. He's an extreme red albino, and he is just a freaking smoke show. So this would be great with Sunflower. So if anybody is interested in Sunflower, this is your man right here. And dude, I kind of want to keep him. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, maybe we won't put these online. You guys will find out. Go on morphmarket.com. And if you see him on there, maybe he is for sale. But I might just keep him. Look at him. He thinks I'm trying to mate with him. He's getting all nimbly-bimbly. No, dude. I'm not your girlfriend. Sorry. And then we got a ton of other babies, guys. Like, we have so freaking many babies still. So we're drastically dropping all the prices. Perfect timing. We got all the holidays coming up. We got Hanukkah coming up. We got Christmas coming up. Now's the time, guys. You want a super cheap quality snake. Trying to get these guys out of here. Get these racks out of here. Have them in nice bigger enclosures at your guys' houses. Yeah, should be cool, right? And you guys got an opportunity to buy like some breeders off of me. I'm only gonna do the morphs that really interest me. Like the ones that just are really aesthetically pleasing. Those beautiful reds. That's personally my favorite. All right, the sunbursts are awesome. 11. I wish I had more sunbursts, but I honestly don't really have the money to be putting into sunbursts right now. I'd rather put them into more cages and just upgrading things. Starting to go more quality over quantity. Went a little crazy with the Hognose thing. After seeing all these Hognose breeders, no, but I got Hognose breeders as friends. I'm not dissing any Hognose. I'm just trying to get into, I wanna have all the stuff that nobody else has. You know what I mean? I wanna be like the weird species guy. The guy that has all the stuff that's like kind of hard to find. You know, those Barons racers. These things are freaking awesome. Putting them on Morph Market again. Trying to get rid of these guys. And then maybe down the road, I want to get some blue Barons, all right? So the greens, we're gonna let go of them for just now because I want the blues. Oh yeah, these guys were actually gonna auction. These Barons racers were auctioning, what, Wednesday night?
Started at like $1,500, $1,800 and see what happens to it because there's nothing available online, guys. It's basically, there's one pair of blues and they're going for $5,000.
These guys are pretty. Like, dude, look at those things. They're smokers. Now that one's in shed, so he's normally just as bright green as this one. These are freaking just sick snakes. Super healthy. You can just look out. You see how thick they are? They eat great.
Probably about another year and a half until they're breeding.
So they still got time to grow up. They're like, what, 2 years old right now? Maybe 2.5. So maybe, yeah, another year. Those things are ready to go. That's a great pair of snakes right there. So, Morph Market link down below, guys. Go save some money on some snakes and help your boy get rid of these guys so we can work on some other projects over here. All right? And that is it for today's episode. Just wanted to put that out there. Give you guys first opportunity to catch a really good deal. TylerNolanTattoos.com for all your merch. Booking info is all on there. I'm booking for the end of the year right now. Go fill out a tattoo form, book an appointment to get a tattoo with me. All that good stuff, all right? I'll see y'all on the next one.